Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon, the darkest dungeon of Dark Hamilton.
Is nothing, I fear,
Don Hamilton?
when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
So, last time we met, we we actually had a pretty stressful couple of missions. But this time we have a few things. So, it is week, I believe, let me see. It's week 7. It's week 8 now. It's week 8. And we're dealing with highwaymen being the highwaymans. I think they add that S in their post code just because it's easier. But I think it's highwaymen gain 1 resolve level if they're just idle. So which means we're not going to take Dismas with us. Although we could, and we totally could wreck with him, but we're not going to. Before we go anywhere, we're probably going to send some people to do this. Do we want to hit these? Yeah, might as well just do it. Let's do that there. We'll send Jarg in for 850 gold, pretty cheap, easy. Let's do one of these. One of those. Okay, cool. That's going to be all 3 of those guys that are afflicted. Tiny Sri, we're actually going to leave right now. We still have 6,685 gold. It's not really a big deal that we get him unafflicted because 1, we could take him in with no problem if we have to in an emergency because him being afflicted is not a big deal. But also we do have to save some money, and before we do too much, we're definitely going to have some people in here. Okay, so let me see. What do we want to do next? We do want to make sure we're always upgrading and always consistently getting more stuff here. Instructor Master, we have one there. Is that enough? Because we have another one coming up over here as well. So weaponsmithing to rank 3. It's 20 deeds and 21 crests. We're getting there, but we're not going to get there anytime soon, I don't think. I'm gonna do this. It's 18. Let's see. We need 5 or 6, and we got that one. That'll work. Armor smithing. Do we want armor smithing or weapon smithing? We probably want. See, this game is weird because in most RPGs, I'm usually gonna go with the fact that you want to attack first. You definitely want to be able to kill people before they can kill you. But this game, I think, might be a little bit different. Then again, I could totally be wrong. I could totally be wrong in that. That doesn't really make too much of any sense. But at the same time, you know, might as well just do it. Anyway, we're just going to do weapons. We're going to do weaponsmithing. Because why not?
Every plan relies upon a strong.
Let's see who we're taking in. He's going to stay here. So, we did get the boss. We did get the boss in the last one, which is great. Let's see what kind of rewards we want. We do want to get more trinkets before we start doing anything crazy. Man-at-Arms, which we don't have yet. Man-at-Arms, which we don't have yet. Antiquarian, which we do have, but we don't really want to prioritize. We don't really want to go to the Cove either yet. This Plague Doctor with 10 accuracy on the melee skills, 30% bleed skill chance. This is a great trinket. We probably want to keep this. We want to take this in at least. This is going to be Apprentice level 1. It's going to be medium, so we probably want to take level 1s. We could probably take 1 level 0, but for the most part, level 1s are going to be great. We'll take Lady Laumy's in as well. We can take Tank Pig, although it's a bleeder, and we don't necessarily need the bleeder. We'll take Talvin's in, and we'll take... Should we just take Mac? Let me see. Can you attack from... Not really. You kind of want to be in the back. But you... also want to be in the back. Great. We can take... Okay, we can take this. This will be good. Yeah, we'll take our Bounty Hunter. We just picked him up. Might as well do it. And our Bounty Hunter is going to be renamed to Joey here. Because like I said, if you're going to leave a comment, I'm going to put you in. Now, I don't know if you want that. You actually didn't ask about it in the comments. I actually read your comments and thought really nicely of what you said, so I appreciate it. And I don't know if you want to be in the game. Because some people don't. Because they don't want to die. But you're in now, so... It's all good. Lacey, we're going to bring up to... Oh, no. We want to go here first. We want to upgrade their gear. Here's good. We shouldn't have bought that. We're a little bit ahead of the curve on those because of the fact that, wow, hi Steve. We're a little bit on the side of, well, we don't have any level 2s. We have some level 2s actually, but we don't want to spend the money on them just yet. It's a good preemptive strike, especially because we're probably going to get some level 2s out of this one. But not going to worry about it too much. So these guys are all good. Let's go ahead and see if we can spend a little bit of... No, we actually don't need to. Let me see. We're gonna bring up the heals. That's good. Yeah, we'll bring up the heals. No problem. In fact, those are pretty cheap. So we'll do judgment as well. Maybe even smite. Just because of the fact that we're gonna be dealing with some unholy bee's knees. I don't know what that word means, but we did use all of our stuff. We do need to go in and actually go for more heirlooms because of the fact that we do need to upgrade fast, especially because of the fact that we're in Stygian. Okay, so medium we're gonna take 3. So we're gonna take 22 food if possible. See, I didn't take 22 in that last dungeon, and it came back and bit me in the ass. Does this cost? We can't even sell those. Okay. Torches. Okay, we actually didn't even shrink it either. Let's see. Debuff resist. We don't necessarily need the moon ring, although we should keep it just in case we do. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this one. I'm doing this. It's not a good move, but I'm going to anyway. It's not a good move, especially early on. Who's got the most stress? Nobody has any stress. We're actually good there. We'll put this on. We'll move skill chance good. Wait. Skill chance. 2% move skill. Oh, we don't really care about that. Maybe him. You stun resist, yes. Scanning chance, yes. Negative stress on here. And bleed resist on you. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Anyway, so we've done those. We've got those. Let's get some torches. 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be okay. We'll be in the dark for a little bit. Well, hold on. Hold on. Cannot be sold. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's good. We've got more than enough. We should be fine. We should be fine. Not a big deal. This should be good. We got 10 gold. We probably need to bring the antiquarian in at some point. We're not going to do it right now. We will do it soon, though, because the antiquarian will give us some more money. And that's always a good. But at the same time, we don't necessarily want to deal with too much. So, let's just do it. Let's just bring it in. We can call it good. Okay. Cool. Not a big deal. We should be able to be just fine here. It's not a boss. It's not anything special. It should be fine. I say that before every mission because we really don't know.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
So we got to do 3 holy relics. So we probably should go up. It's going to be a lot of backtracking, especially at the beginning. But we should go up. Actually, yeah, the backtracking is going to be worse if we don't. And because I know this game, it will probably trick me into having a holy relic up here somewhere, which is, you know, it's one of those things, man. It's just always going to happen. Oh, right off the bat, we have an obstacle. Great.
Passage.
Great. Okay, so next we have... Let's see. If we could scout all the way, that'd be great. If we find a map, we're in good business. I don't think we're going to, though. Let me just see what we have here. We have... There's nothing up here. Do we want to risk it? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. We're not going to risk it. We've got Curio, Trap Curio, and another Curio. We got 4 Curios. Let's just... I mean, if it has to be that way, we will, but for the most part, we don't need it. Who does this one? What is this? It's nothing, right? Oh, that's our holy relic. Duh. Interesting. Okay, so we actually found one. How come it didn't say... I thought it would say quest item, but did it not? I might have totally missed it. But here's our first battle. Okay. So, we have... Let's just do this right off the bat. She's got the first move. She's probably got the most speed. Let me see. Speed is at 4. 4, 7, 3, -3. Interesting. I wonder why she went first. Okay, it doesn't really matter too much, but I wonder why she went first. Let's see if we can get him in the back. The bounty hunter has some ranged moves, but I don't think we have any equipped. It's mostly with his hook, which is kind of secondary move. We've got, we can hit actually with our axe in the back too. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, not bad. Damage versus Mark. This has finished him on a stun. He's gonna go down soon, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna go down in at least 2 moves. Let's see if we can just... Let's take one of these guys out. 9 points, pretty good. Okay, so... I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine. We could get a stunning blow on both of those. Or we can stun the guy in the back. No, we can't even do that. Never mind. Do we want to finish him? No, because we can get 10 off this. Yeah. Okay, let's plague this guy. Actually, we could probably strike him just for an easier blow. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
This guy will die in the next turn. He's gonna take a little bit of damage off of us, or he won't because he's absolute trash. He's a complete idiot. We have no need for this. Let's see if we can get any crits to lower that stress, but we don't even need to. It's fine. It's whatever. Just kill him. No problem. All right, good. Good. Destroy them all. All right. So, with this being done, okay, we're in at least. That's good. I don't know. What is he obsessed with? Killing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one's, you know, it's not that big of a problem. I say that even though we've run across those Iron Maidens so freaking much, but usually you don't run into too many of them, so it's usually not a big deal. But I mean, you know, luck of the draw will hit you. Curiosity killed the cat, as one might say. Let's just keep going. All right, so these guys are gonna get hit kind of hard. We have to damage them as fast as possible. We've got not only do we have stress dealing here, but we also have bleeding here. So we want to get him as fast as possible. I think that's just what we got to do. These guys in the back will do a lot of damage, but I think they won't be doing extra damage like the bleeding and the stress dealing. So we could just get rid of them. We could in fact even stun him. Or not, maybe not. Maybe that wasn't even a good idea. What's a stun like? The stun is 50%, so it's a 50-50 shot. Got him that time. And if he can go all the way around to the next turn, we should be fine. Although, he's going to go this round, so maybe that wasn't a great idea. But he's not going to be able to stress us, so it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I take it back. Good. We'll take that. If we can somehow get our Crusader to stun before our Mercenary gets to go, it's a good shot. But I don't know if we're going to do that because they're so close together that there's so many things that can happen between those two moves. I got the bleeds again. Okay, so that's exactly what I was afraid of, and it could have happened last round. Granted, we didn't stun him, but we got him, so it's okay. At the same time, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with the bleeding. And Mr. Mercenary and Mr. Joey here is getting pretty stressed out. Don't stress out, bro. It's cool, man. Can we bleed this guy in the back? Caltrops is a new-ish move from the last big update, the Crimson Court update, which I think is cool. So one of the things, if developers are watching this, one of the things I like about the fact that updates happen so often, and so many things come with the DLC that's not just a character, but you guys upgrade stuff and change things around, is that when you add stuff to an existing character, I believe that is just one of the coolest things you can do, because not only does the DLC character add longevity to the game, but it also adds longevity to being able to use everything within the game and not just the new characters, which I think is always cool. Yeah, we probably should heal everybody. 3 points each, that's great. That's fantastic. That's probably the best you're going to get off that group heal. Let's just kill him.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
Good crit. I should be using these bandages. We only have 3 though, so we're probably going to use them all in this round, but it's only 1 per 1. It's 1 damage each turn. I probably shouldn't use them. Especially because he's done by now. It's not a big deal. We're just going to kill him anyway. Alright. And I apologize for not having the game sound on very high. I wanted to kind of keep it chill and keep my voice to, I don't know if it's soothing or not, but if you have too many things going on in the production, I don't want it to be overwhelming. but I know that people do love both the music and the voice actor, the Wayne June character, the overseer, the guy that shows everything, as part of the game. So I've opted to put it back in and kind of keep the volume back up. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys didn't have too much of a issue with it. Let's put this on here, and we're good. But please, let me know what you guys think about the sound volume and everything, so we're good. Actually, I only brought 2, that's right. Okay. So we're not in too much of a hassle anyway. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy in the back very fast. We also should probably light one of these torches. Let's put these together. Yeah, let's light these guys in the back. 2 in the back are going to do the most amount of hate and pain to us, so let's not deal with them, please. 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 Yeah, let's keep repealing. Nice crit, perfect. Great. Oh, that's not good. To finish him is... There's no damage modifier that goes down, though, so it's actually just a good hit anyway. Just hit him. Although, there's apparently a miss there. He's still bleeding. What's he bleeding for? 1 for 1. It's not a big deal. Let's just smite this guy. Get rid of him. 27 damage. Get wrecked. And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you crit on a kill, does that mean there's a... Is that a lower chance or a guaranteed no chance of no corpse being dropped there? I've never understood that. I've never actually thought about it, really. And he used that to get back. That's great. That's actually really good for us. We're just going to blight this guy again. So we need to get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Let's heal him up. It's only 4. It's not great, but it'll do. On a single heal, 4 is not good. When you get like 3 on every single person, that's way more healing, obviously. So it's obviously it's going to be a good move, but you know, it just didn't happen. Luck of the draw, you know. You guys know. Okay, so should we get rid of this corpse? Probably not. Let's just get rid of this first guy. We don't want to do too much damage on a corpse, especially because it's bleeding already. We're going to bring him forward in no time, especially because we still have people to rock the guys in the back. It's not a big deal. He's dead anyway. Big deal. Let's group heal. There we go. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10 points instead of the measly 4 we had earlier. Nah, he's dead.
As the fiend
no problem.
Falls, a faint hope
no problem. Got another shovel. Sweet. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, we can keep going. We still haven't found our second, which kind of makes me nervous. Oh, we skipped that one too. Our second quest item. But I think we'll be okay. I'm willing to bet. My bets have not gone wrong yet. But I'm willing to bet that we'll be okay if we just take this path. We're probably... There's one right here. Perfect. Especially because we're going to have to backtrack at some point up here. The next room. Well, wait. Maybe we don't. No, we actually don't. Curio. Battle room. It's getting a little bit close here. It's got to be in these next 2 hallways, or we're gonna have to really backtrack. Hopefully we get a scout in this room here, this second room, because if we get a scout here, we'll be able to tell whether we need to go forward or not. 80. I think the mercenary always has the best one. Or sorry, the bounty hunter. I'm sorry. Mercenary, bounty hunter. They're almost the same thing. Not quite, but they're almost the same thing. All right. We are running out of torches, which is why I don't like the backtrack. And some of you may be asking, why do you buy so much food, Dano? It's legitimately because failing food checks is probably one of the more detrimental, easiest... it's one of the more detrimental things that you can counteract. Meaning, it's easy to buy food. You're not wasting too much if you buy extra food. But it is detrimental if you aren't able to eat. It's actually a real big pain in the ass if you aren't able to eat. So, that's why I do that. Let's go and stun this guy if we can. Good stun. We actually brought him forward too. Perfect. Which means, hopefully, in the next move... Well, he's not going to stress, which is always good. Let's get this guy. He's easy.
Annihilated.
Get rid of the stun. Not a big deal. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna hurt a little bit. It's Marauder here. Brawler, sorry. Yeah.
Masterfully executed.
Good blights. We got 8 damage per. These guys are going down. Actually, this guy's not even getting a move. It's perfect. She's gonna stress a little bit. 15, not a big deal.
Slowly.
Now we just need to focus this front guy.
This is how a life is taken.
What's he dealing with? 2 for 2, that's 4. Let's go and bandage up. Let's see if we can stun this guy. If we could stun him all the way to the mercenary turn, which isn't far, we're actually going to hit him. It's going to be great. Let's continue to heal, because we have him, he's going to die, and we need the heals anyway. So let's do this, finish him. 7 points. It's not great. We took a gamble. It should be better. Honestly, I think we got a bad roll on that, but I think we'll be alright. Let's lead him, he's done. Alright, good. We got some money too. We did not bring a key, but it is just it's an heirloom chest. We could use a shovel here, couldn't we? I think we could. Yeah. We got an extra shovel, it's not a big deal. And I don't think I saw any obstacles in the way. No, we're okay. It's gonna be in the last room up top on the left. I guarantee it. Damn it. That sucks. Got more heirlooms. We always need more heirlooms. We haven't gotten a whole lot so far, but we've got enough to be somewhat comfortable with coming out of this and having something to trade at least. Let's get Noxious Blast. Nice crit. Lead. Or Blight, rather. 4 for 5 rounds. That's great. We're not going to last 5 rounds. Well, they're not, at least. But it's going to be good. Yeah, these guys are dead.
Back to the pit.
Crusader's going to kill him right now. Unless he goes first? Oh, no, we got it. He's dead. Easy.
Another abomination.
That extra damage on Holy in the ruins is so powerful. So powerful. If you're not taking a Crusader on every ruins run, you're... See, here's the thing. You might be making a mistake, but at the same time, the Crusader's not great for everything, which is why I think the bringing the oh, we're not gonna get a scout. Bringing the shield breaker in this game right now is so huge. Oh Christ! We don't need the anti-venom, honestly. Yeah, we'll be all right. We don't need the anti-venom. There's no way to use anything else, was there? There's our last shovel. I think that's all we needed. I hope. Well, we don't... Obviously, we don't know. Anything we haven't seen yet, we haven't seen yet. And we do need to go there eventually. We can still camp as well. Oh, we don't need to, because the thing's right here. Look at that. Dude, quest is done. So what we're gonna do, we're not gonna complete the quest. We're going to camp, and what we could do is actually get rid of some of the stress. That way, they have no... That way, one, when we come out of the dungeon, there'll be less chance of bad traits to come in. Bad quirks, rather. Also, we can just get rid of stuff. Let's see, the first thing we need to do is definitely have some type of anti... Oh, I don't think we have it, dude. I don't think we have one. Okay, so we might have a fight coming out of this. Which is not good. But I think we'll be okay, at least. Damage versus size 2 in 4 battles. We don't have any... I don't think we're going to deal with any size 2. Party. Great. Perfect. Stuff only. Do we have any buffs? Oh, here we go. It's right there. Duh. If religious prevents nighttime ambush. Which means I think they all get 1 roll, but I think we're good here. And we've got 1 religious person, which is good, which means we only have a 50-50 shot for it. And we're good. No problem. Absolutely no problem. We have made it out of here with nearly 0. We have 5 stress coming out of here. That is great. That is the best outcome you can have. We've got all this treasure. All this treasure, and it's 3,800. That's not much, which means we need to not spend any money. But we don't have to, because we didn't actually gain any stress. So we're in a good position. We're in a good position. We'll take the Antiquarian on the next run here. Yeah, good. Awesome.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
And everything's free anyway. Oh, dude, this next week's gonna be fantastic. If you're looking forward to the next week, please like and subscribe to this channel. Please, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all next time. Look for the next week. Bye now.